Following new developments in tornado relief efforts in St. Louis, Missouri lawmakers may deliver a much bigger boost than expected. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, is monitoring the latest developments in Governor Mike Kehoe's special session.
When Governor Mike Kehoe called the House and Senate back to work, interrupting their summer break, he set out three big things on the agenda: tornado relief for St. Louis, restoring infrastructure projects that were scrapped in the heat of the moment during regular session, and tax breaks for the Chiefs and Royals in a bid to try and keep those pro sports teams in Kansas City. Governor Kehoe's big spending push dangles a lot of carrots to Democrats in Kansas City especially. To some members in rural and urban areas who feel their districts were ignored when that infrastructure bill went up in smoke, but especially to St. Louis Democrats who are eager to show up and deliver some tangible disaster relief. When Kehoe opened the bidding, the first number was $25 million for St. Louis tornado recovery, compared to roughly $1 billion in tax breaks for the billionaires who own the Chiefs and Royals.
I can just tell you 25 million is completely unacceptable. I think it's insulting and offensive. And I'm not interested in talking about any stadium subsidies before we make the residents and the victims of the tornado whole.
That's the perspective from some local Democrats, but St. Charles County Republican Senator Nick Schroer, he suggests conservatives might not be on board with this stadium subsidy either, unless they can squeeze some other tax cuts out of the process. Those negotiations starting out in the Senate, expected to wrap up in the House, but still a long way to go before any of this becomes a final deal and reaches Governor Kehoe's desk.